What if I told you that Olight has found a way to make batteries exciting again? Let's jump into it. Okay, this is the unit right here. It's about 11 inches high, about 3 3/4 wide, about 6.5 inches deep. It comes with a bunch of AA batteries or AAA batteries, I guess if you get the AAA one. I don't know if they're releasing that one right now. There's your garage style top opening right there, USB-C on the back. There's an in and an out, so you can daisy chain them together. There's your out feed at the bottom. In the middle there, the silver area, that's where all the magic happens. And again, it's set up to try and prevent any kind of jamming there. It auto sorts them, gets them ready for the charging port there. And that's where the robotic function happens, is right in there. It accepts them into the charger. It drops them into the front if they're good, and if they're bad, they go into this little drawer for a little timeout session. You can figure out what to do with them from there. Now, this is going to be a pretty short video because there's not a ton of stuff like this on the market, and it's pretty much self-explanatory. You drop the stuff in, it goes plink and plink, it charges, it kicks out the bad ones, and it returns the good ones, and you just keep using them. Now, normally, this product does break one of the rules that I wouldn't normally allow on the channel. I usually, unless I really believe in the product, and yes, I did get this product sent for free. It's a prototype, but I think some of you are going to see the math on this and be like, yeah, okay, this can kind of make sense. It's not for everyone. Nothing's for everyone, okay? But for a lot of people, like for me, oh my gosh, in the shop, in the house, at the studio, yeah, I definitely need some. I was just thinking about doing a solution like this, but not this advanced. Anyway, the rule it breaks is this. It's a Kickstarter. Now, before you flip out like, oh, I hate Kickstarters, I'm not a fan of Kickstarter either. I really thought it was a great idea. So many people have screwed it up. Some of it's, a lot of guys are like, well, I don't see why a company has to use, I don't care. I'm at the point of I don't care. Like, I'm way below that point. If you don't like Kickstarter, then don't buy Kickstarter, okay? But some people can see the value in it. It's a way companies test run products. If they put a product out there and people aren't like signing up for it, then they're like, hey, we thought this would be a cool idea. It's not a cool idea. Rather than putting, millions of dollars into production and finding out, well, crap, that sucked. All right. So anyway, let's get back into it. So what we got here is they're 4 times their pledge. All right. So they're over the pledge. They've got 2,200 plus backers, 44 days to go. You're not going to get this right away here. And what you're looking at is for $100. Now, before you freak out, you're getting $100, which is 42% off the MSRP, but you're getting 32 AA batteries with this. Now, these are rechargeable AA's. I did a little investigating into how much AA rechargeables cost, and you're looking at anywhere between like $1 and $2.50, depending on the level of quality. I would put like the top line Energizers, Duracell, so like those are going to be like $2.50, $2.69 per battery. And then you get, the higher end rechargeables, the niche companies, stuff like Olight and stuff, are usually coming in around $2 is where I spec them out. So if you're looking at $2 per battery times 32, you're looking at $64. So basically you're paying $36 for the unit. Does that make sense to you? I don't know. I can tell you, for me, I asked the wife, I'm like, hey, if we could get this for $36, she's like, I would buy 2. She's like, I would buy one for the AA, one for the AAA. It's the way we go through batteries, it's a no-brainer. Maybe that isn't for you. Okay, let's go through the rest of this stuff real quick. I just want to, again, it's pretty self-explanatory. You don't need to sell it, ooh, look, pretty pictures. The drop-in, the take and stuff. Real quick, let me say this. The negatives on mine. Now, mine's a prototype, okay? The rolling door on this, my rolling door likes to pop open for no reason. It's just a little too stiff. They'll probably adjust the plastic. I sent them an email saying, hey, that's an issue. The other one is on the little drawer where the bad batteries come out. The little handle can be hard to open. They said they're going to address that too. Again, small stuff. As far as does it work? Oh, and it freaks me the hell out. Because I'll just be sitting there and all of a sudden, right now I have it next to me, all of a sudden be clunk, 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 clunk. That's a little odd. If you could put a little like foam pad where the battery drops so that it doesn't clunk nearly as hard, that would be nice. I don't know if you could fit that in with the way the production's done, but I guess you could stick one in there yourself. Wouldn't be much of an issue. Anyway, We're trying to make this quick. 32 batteries. I think it does 36 in the AA or AAA. They're not intercompatible. In other words, you have to buy a AA, you have to buy a AAA. They both won't do it. They center down through the top. They get in a little charging port. The charging port, it'll do, regardless of which way it's pointing, it will charge it, but it can't do both kinds of batteries. Be nice if they could figure out a way to make that happen. It has the little inner filtration mechanism where it kicks the bad batteries out and the good batteries over. And my take on that is I have a white paint Sharpie. I just put a dot on the bad one and then I send it back through to see if, hey, was it a mistake or do you really think this is bad? If it comes through bad again, I put a second dot on it and throw it away, make sure no one takes it out of the trash. Let's keep going here. I mean, recycle. I would recycle. I would never throw it away. Bad batteries. Oh, it has an app, so you can turn it on and off. You can number of batteries charged over. You can see all the stats. Storage. It tells you the status, like hey, storage is full. Full invalid battery alert. Number of invalid batteries. Tells you the whole thing. The unit is protected against overheating, over current, over voltage, overcharging, short circuit, cooling, electrostatic, and automatic tip over. They can compare it against whoever they want. Other people have done videos. I don't care. The point is this. Yes, they send it for free. You can take it for the grain of salt that that's worth. I use a lot of batteries. I have a family of 5 plus 2 Labradogs. I don't know what they do with batteries. They probably eat them. I have a lot of electronics. You know, I love gadgets. I have a studio. I have a shop, and I have a house. And between the 3 of those, we use a lot of batteries. Remotes, cars, video game. Those are mostly rechargeable, I think. But anyway, I'm always seem to be looking for batteries. This seems like a great solution. Let me know what you think. And if this is not your solution, let me know down below. And if you're like, hey, this wouldn't work for me, this is stupid because I already have batteries, that's the dumbest argument, dude. I know you think you're special. And I'm getting can you tell that I'm getting a little gruff as I get older? But I did this whole video about gas versus electric backup things. And people were like, well, that's stupid. It doesn't make sense cost-wise. I'm like, well, why not? Well, I already have a gas generator. Great. It doesn't make sense for you. We're talking about the environment, and not environment, but just the buying world as it is. It always gets my goat when people are like, but I'm special. My mommy said so, and my situation is different than most people, so I have to tell you all about it. That's nice. We're talking in generalities here. If it doesn't work for you, we all want to hear about it. I'm sure we do. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. You all take care. God bless. And as always, shine on.